Lily, what
Okay.
got you into doing cosplay?
It was actually I thought it was a good way to make friends because when I started high school, I came into high school with like no friends. So when I started going to conventions and I saw all these people cosplaying, I was like, oh man, that would be a great way to make friends.
How did you I was gonna ask about that. How did you like how do you feel about cosplay in general? Like now you're really starting to get into it. I've seen pictures of your Beverly when it came out,
Oh
and
yeah.
I wanted to ask what was that like being in character, if that makes sense.
It was actually kind of fun. um, I don't know. I just think it's cool to be able to go out and go watch stuff like as one of the characters, cosplaying as one of the characters. Um, but I just really like cosplay in general because at first it was a way for me to make friends, but now it just kind of turned into a fun hobby.
Yeah, I mean, it basically turned into a hobby for all of us, me and Daniel. Like Daniel likes steampunk, and I just cosplay anything in general. So I think it's fun to really like, because to me, cosplay really helps me with my anxiety. Because when I get really, because I actually do get very bad anxiety. When I get really bad anxiety, I start to cosplay, and I know it sounds weird, but I just love to be in character, and I just love to like be that character and just have fun. And I think cosplay it really helps you with your mental issues and stuff, and it's really fun.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, because being in a character, you're really kind of not yourself. You're this other persona, and you project that persona instead of what you are,
mhm.
and it helps with that anxiety. I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I
Um,
understand
so how,
it.
so Lily, how did you meet? I think I know one of your friends that I've talked to before, but she was another cosplayer. I forgot her name because again, I haven't been to school in a while. Um, it was one of your friends that
Kenzie?
I. What's up?
Kenzie?
Yeah. How did you meet her? Because she's another cosplayer friend of yours, right?
Yeah, I met her at a. I actually met her in one of my school classes, and I was going through pictures on my phone. Like we were sharing pictures, and we found a picture from AMA back in was it 2017, 2018?
I miss AMA.
Oh my gosh. It
AMA
was supposed to
great.
come back this year, but because of the pandemic, it couldn't.
Yeah.
Mm.
Speaking of cons, were you originally going to go to Tidewater Comic Con this year, and who were you going to cosplay as before this whole pandemic happened?
I was gonna go as Princess Peach.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
a good one.
yeah,
I'm
that's
actually still finishing her wig. It's up there. But since Tidewater didn't happen, I've kind of been putting it off. Um, so her wig is up there. I still have to finish it, but
We have a
um
Halloween party coming up. It's on Halloween, and if you don't want to come in person, you can come virtually. We're going to have it on Zoom here, the same channel, and you can dress up as it for that.
I think I'm going over to one of my boyfriend's friend's house for a party at his place. Unfortunately, on Halloween, so
oh that's
I'm
fine. That's fine.
Well, you
You're
can come
busy.
on your phone too. It works
yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah, you and your boyfriend can come and show whatever. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. I'm actually very excited for this Halloween party that we're doing. Another thing I wanted to ask, I don't really know how to say this, but do you remember seeing me in costume at Tidewater Comic Con, I believe last year, but I wasn't like looking at you because I don't know where you guys were. Because I remember you guys sort of saw me, but you guys like didn't know who. I had an axe. I was wearing like a mask and a hoodie. I was like in a black hoodie.
I don't think I did.
Were you at
Uh,
Tidewater?
yeah, I was. I was mostly in like the vendors hall though, so.
I might have seen you, but I don't think I physically saw you because most people would look at me because I was one of the I was the character of Hellfest, which is a horror movie,
Mhm.
and people were like you like people didn't recognize me. But one guy said, "Hey, you're the guy from Hellfest." I'm like, "Yeah, I am," and it was just really cool. Um, so Lily, I wanted to ask you, what has been oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I was a character from Halo.
Halo. Wait, were you there too?
Master Chief, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's
That's-
cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
trying to
Halo.
remember what I win as.
Do you remember what your vendor was last year?
I think I went as Elastigirl last year.
Oh, that's cool.
What has been, so Lily, what has been the best cosplay experience for you, and why do you think cosplay is becoming a thing now?
For me, I think one of my best cosplay experiences was when I went as Tinkerbell to Tidewater one year. Because I got a lot of kids like asking me for a picture. It was really cute.
That's awesome.
That's really cool. And
Yeah.
why do you think it's becoming a big, like, why do you think cosplay is becoming a big thing now?
I think it might be becoming a big thing just because more like I don't want to say like Japanese orientated, but Japanese originated games are becoming more popular, like Mario and the Origami King, like Okami Den and Okami, and like those kinds of games are kind of making a comeback. So I think that kind of just inspires people to like dig deeper into like other games as well.
And you mentioned Japanese, and I've seen your bio on your Facebook. You do speak a little Japanese, correct? I think.
Yeah, I've been speaking Japanese. I've been learning Japanese for officially 4 years.
Okay. Can you say something in Japanese? Like, do you know how to say interview in Japanese?
Interview. It's just
Oh
it's
my
the same
God.
as translates.
That is cool. That is cool. My last question for you is, if you ever were to cosplay as any character, who would that character be and why?
That's hard.
I know there's so many characters.
I have a lot of characters I like, but I think my dream cosplay would be Princess Peach, which I'm doing right now. It's just a lot of work.
I'm actually very excited to see your. Yeah, if you want to post your Princess Peach costume cosplay, you can post it in the Tidewater Association. That's where we post our cosplay and stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. So hopefully it'll be done by Tidewater of next year, which if it's not, shame on me, but it should.
You don't even have to post pictures of it done. You can post pictures in progress. Like we like to see things in progress, and if you have any problems with things, there's 377 people on there that can help you out if you have any issues. Not that you have any issues. I'm just saying, if you do, then everybody's willing to help each other out. You know how cosplayers are.
Yeah. I found that cosplayers are some of like the nicest people most of the time.
Yeah, there can be, but there also can be some very toxic cosplayers because I've seen some of those people at Tidewater, which isn't great. Daniel is obviously one of the most coolest guys I've ever met. He's very awesome to work with, so he's very chill. Yeah, Lily, thank you so much. By the way, if you do wanna come join us for the Star Wars cosplay party, you can. If you're not
Star Wars cosplayers.
Well, you don't have to even be in costume. You can just come to it, and you don't even have to talk about Star Wars. You can just talk about cosplay.
Yeah. So if you want to come and join, just talk about Star Wars, or if you don't know anything about Star Wars, want to talk about cosplay or anything.
Yeah, I have never seen any Star Wars at all.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a good thing to watch if you have time. Watch them all sometime.
Yeah, Star Wars is amazing, especially The Mandalorian, which is very good.
The Mandalorian would be a good thing to start with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's cute, like Baby Yoda.
Oh my gosh, the Baby Yoda is at Build-A-Bear now, and it's crazy.
Yeah, Baby Yoda's becoming like a big thing.
It's so expensive though. It's like $45 for a Baby Yoda Build-A-Bear.
Oh wow.
Like just the Build-A-Bear, not even any of the accessories. Oh hi, rat. Sorry if it gets loud. One of my kittens is now in my room, so.
No, you're fine. All right, I think we're up. Dano, if you want to go ahead and stop the recording.
Okay, I